Hello everyone, this is Ask Joshi, and we are back with Game 3 in this best of 7 series between TeamCats, the blue team in your top left, and Yoinkanda, the red team in the top right. The bans for this game are Hawkeye, Hela, Luna Snow, and the Hulk, while Magneto and Psylocke were protected, so we will probably be seeing a lot of Magneto and Psylocke. We still have not seen much Hulk in this series. Game 3 now in this best of 7 series. TeamCats is up 2-0, as you can see by those notches. And it looks like Doctor Strange on both sides making use of that portal in the Domination maps as we would expect. You can see rapidly rising and falling health bars, but Etsu is going to be the first one to go down. The Psylocke and now Wolverine and the rest of the dominoes fall on the side of Yoinkanda as TeamCats moves forward and sets point in their favor. Now, how will they choose to move forward? We've got Phi actually on the Star-Lord this time. Have not actually seen Phi doing that yet. We have seen Spark R and Phi going through a few different damage dealers, different duelists. Monk Mutta back on the Wolverine. In the case of the Domination map, we did see some really cool plays on the Ixgard map, but there's nowhere really easy to dunk a tank player off of the side on this one, so we'll see how he plays it. Still looking for a target, and the interesting thing about Wolverine's attacks are that he does more damage based on the target's max HP, and that time it did not matter at all. He just fell very quickly. I switched over to Sneeze, and he went down as well on Doctor Strange. The point itself not in any danger here. So pretty much the DPS players are able to just move forward, look for picks, look for some free damage to build their ultimates up. Spark does now have that Psylocke ultimate. Yoinkanda looking a little bit in dire straits here. Etsu might be a better one to watch now as they have their Psylocke ultimate. Oh, but they die before they can even touch the ground. Trying to get out there with that ultimate to do some damage. They've really got to force something to happen here. I thought that might have been it. Monk Mutta here with no geography to work with to dunk someone off the side and no ultimate to work with. Look at a little scary here, already taking a lot of damage from that enemy Psylocke. It's funny that Wolverine does less damage to squishies actually, because if you attack with Wolverine into 2 healers, you basically can't kill them. On the side of the attackers though, we've got Etsu back up. We'll see. Nope. Again, taken down before they can make use of that ultimate. Now we're up to 94%, 95%. I'm trying to see if Forzo in this Mantis ultimate might make some use, or will they hang on to it until the next round? They're 99-0 without half of their team up, so yeah, Forzo will go down. Still with that ultimate intact. Phi did not have to use theirs. Actually, no one on TeamCats had to use their ultimate, so they are sitting pretty as we head into Warrior Falls portion of Birnin T'Challa. Alright, just a few seconds before doors open here on the second stage of Birnin T'Challa. Warrior Falls is a cool area. Monk Mutta might actually find some environmental kills here. We've got the entire team jumping through the gate as we expect there. Every player basically has their ultimate. In just a second, Sneeze will have his as well. And we'll see probably Sparks start to fly. I was going to say pardon the pun, but this is Spark actually flying as Monk Mutta actually gets the elimination on them very fast. Not an environmental kill, but definitely a very quick one. Anyway, Etsu and Spark both down as the Psylocke player on H team gets taken down. Wolverine flying around now looking for some soft targets. It sounds like Doctor Strange. Nevix actually popped that Eye of Agamotto. We've got Mantis on Saipe actually running around here trying to keep everyone healthy. Mantis gameplay is actually just a little awkward to watch as they kind of just spray everywhere. Spark did get a kill there with her ultimate onto the enemy Mantis, Forzo, and suddenly it's I Good Lad as the last member standing of Yoinkanda. And once again, TeamCats have not dropped a map in this entire double elim portion of the European PC MRC Season 0 Doom's Rise tournament. It's such a mouthful, but I'm trying to say it every time. Monk Mutta gets caught out here, but he actually does stay in pretty good health. It looks like the healers were just behind him. Now we've got Sneeze and Nevix kind of bumping their Doctor Strange shields against each other, and I have noticed they'll sort of pulse their shields rather than keep them held up the entire time. just waiting to see if any offensive move is going to be made. Psylocke hiding off to the side. Found Mantis pretty low health there. Did not make the move, though. Showing a lot of patience. Did finally make the turn there, and it's actually Phi on the Star-Lord who got the majority of those kills with the just blasters. Actually, not even his ultimate is. He's up to 78% there. But there was sort of a kill hallway situation there. 48% now and rising for TeamCats. Keep in mind they've already won the first point of this, so if they can just keep control for another 50%, they will move into Game 4 at a 3-0 advantage. And Yoinkanda, I really wonder what their mental is like at this point. They found one limb all game, and it was the Monk Mutta snipe onto Spark at the very, very beginning. We've got Psylocke on Psylocke violence happening here. I do wonder if Spark is going to be brave enough to jump in, and he is, because he has his ultimate, knows he's going to be able to get at least one kill. Not the most efficient Psylocke ultimate of all time, because DRP is already back to life as Adam Warlock, but back on the point, Nevix and Dridro here making use of their abilities. We saw the Eye of Agamotto ult. I was wondering if Loki might copy somebody. He's actually going to copy Mantis and pop that ultimate immediately to keep their team in control here. 93%. Now Phi also popping his ultimate, pushing a lot of damage, and finally the follow-up kills there. DRP gets the Adam Warlock ultimate, but again they come back with just a little bit of health. Still plenty of offensive firepower on the side of TeamCats, and it looks like they are going to lock it up as there is only a trickle offense here. Overtime ticks down, and that is game number 3. Birnin T'Challa going once again to TeamCats. They did lose a couple more players, but Spark are running the show there on the Psylocke. Dridro getting MVP honors once again as the healer. 12k heals, a final hit, no deaths more importantly, and Nevix as a tank 18-0 is very rare to see. So Yoinkanda now down 0-3 in this series. I don't think it's a huge deal that they were unable to play Hela or Luna Snow or Hulk, but maybe the bans and picks are hitting them harder than we know on the surface. TeamCats, though, looking just incredibly powerful as we go into Game 4 of this best-of-7 series.